Hello everyone. Welcome back to the channel. Miss Coffee here, and today we're back with something a little bit different. Not really. I've showed you one of these before, but I was so super excited to get this. I wanted to show you again. I made a crafty purchase. Just like earlier when you probably saw Pixiella. I was over on the Oraloa website and I did some shopping. I did a little shopping because I was like, I'm kind of in my cross stitch era right now. So I've been enjoying my stamped cross stitches a little bit more recently. So I went over and purchased another one. Listen. Hear me out. Now you might recognize this particular piece of art, and I'm going to put the video for it up there. I've unboxed this diamond painting before. The Oraloa has this diamond painting, or at least they did have this diamond painting on their website for the longest time, and I did get a chance to unbox it. And so I was like, well, seeing how I'm not really into diamond painting right now, the mojo's just not there, I decided to go purchase the stamped cross stitch of it. I've been dying to not start this, but I want to so bad. So let's crack into it so you can see what it is. If you've never seen a stamped cross stitch, there's two different types of cross stitch that I know of. Stamped cross stitch, where the pattern is printed on the fabric, or counted, where you actually count out like the 10 by 10 squares and then figure out how to start it and all that fun stuff. Now, I am getting older, and so the less I have to count or do in crafting, the better the craft is going to be for me. So stamped cross stitch is my go-to right now. I absolutely love it. I have quite a collection coming from Oraloa, and I like ordering from Oraloa because I know the images are legally licensed and that they're going to be good quality, and I don't have to worry about anything. So first things first, you have your book. So your book is going to be your guide to figuring out like your pattern, and I will go over your book in a few minutes. We have our fabric. Now, I don't know how big this is because I just like the image, okay? I don't check the stats. I just like the image. So this is coming with all of its threads, and this is how your threads will come whenever you order a stamped cross stitch. It can look a little scary. It can look a little scary because there's a lot, but you're gonna need those. And it typically will come with a needle, which I have my own. These ones are a little small for me, and I feel like they break a little bit easy, so I don't typically use the ones out of here. I have my own bigger ones that work just fine. I do like these cards. These are a little bit better than the ones that I've had before. And then there it is. It's the 11 count, 11 count, 14 count there. Now it will tell you what count this is. So this is 14 count fabric that you're going to be using. So however many strands, I want to say, there it is. I don't have to guess. It's 2 strands. So on your 14 count strand, you use 2 strands. On 11 count, it looks like you can use either 3 or 4. But on 14 count, you only need 2 strands. So you'll only use 2 strands of this whenever you're using it on this pattern itself. So there are all of your beautiful colors. And we have 3 cards full of these beautiful colors. Now, I want to take a look at this. I got to bring y'all up a little bit. Oh my God, it's massive. Oh my God, this is a baby blanket. It is a baby blanket. It's huge. So you can see that the pattern is printed on the fabric. Now the colors look off, and I'm not 100% sure why they do that. So if you know why they do that to stamp cross stitches, put it down in the comment section. Enlighten us, if you will. So this is called Totem Licorne. This is a 220 wide by 251 height. So it's 220, I believe it's 220 stitches wide by 251 stitches high. So it is a large diamond painting. It's a large stamped cross stitch. This is going to take you some time, okay? This is my version of a lifetime kit because it's going to take me that long with my ADHD. it's gotten worse, and I'm like trying to stick to one project at a time is killing me. So something this large will take you quite some time, so you're going to get your money's worth out of this. And the good thing is that these stamped cross stitches don't really cost a whole lot. I think I paid maybe $36 USD for this, but look at how much I have to work on. There's just so much of it. I love it. I love this. This image is absolutely gorgeous. And again, this is what that image looks like. So this is your pamphlet. So this is just a page that gives you your thing here. This is the book that you want to hold on to, because this book is going to have your pattern on it. So you have your legend, which you'll find here. And your legend is going to have both symbols and then numbers and alphabets on one side. And you're probably wondering why. Because on your cards here for your colors, it's going to give you a number. So this shows me that this particular kit has 66 colors. It has 66 colors. And so does this. So whenever I go to start, because the symbol isn't on the actual thing here, I would go, okay, I'm going to look for a thread number. Let's see. Let's start at the bottom here. So right here, we're seeing some purple X's. So you would look on here for the symbol. So that purple X, it's an X, not a plus symbol. The purple X is hiding from us. And when you're having issues like I am trying to locate said symbol on here, and you're like, oh my gosh, I don't see it. Now, you've probably looked over it 700 times and you just don't see it. Or because people like me are colorblind, maybe I'm seeing it in a different color than it is on the chart itself. So what you can do is locate that part of the chart through this little booklet that they give you. So we're going to locate the bottom left-hand corner. So we have her head. We have the unicorn, and so that means that this next page should be the bottom left-hand corner. Let's see here. I think it is. Yes, it is. So we're going to look here. Once you look here, you're going to see the exclamation point as the symbol that they show you for that area, right? So what you're going to do is you're going to take your legend and look for that exclamation point. So I'm seeing that it's number 59, and boom, look at that. So the exclamation point is 59. It is the letter X, which is 59. So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go on my card here and look for color 59, which is right here. And I know to use that color on that symbol on the canvas. Okay? So, and I say canvas instead of project because this is a canvas, okay? This huge. But that is essentially how that works. So like if you're having trouble locating any of the symbols, you would find it in the book, and it gives you the coordinates, so you don't have to struggle bust it like I do. It gives you the coordinates of how this is broken up. So if you were to cut this into nines, 1, 2, 3 going across, 4, 5, 6 through the middle, 7, 8, 9 down here at the bottom. So segment number 7 is where we were looking, which again is going to be right here. And then you can just take this, and you can take the staple out of it if you need to, but I just kind of fold it back like this so I have it, and then I use this to kind of, you know, figure out where exactly I'm at. And then say you want to complete this section. You can just look on here for the symbols and then match it to the numbers with the alphabets that go in the book. And that way you're not having to worry about missing a stitch or putting the wrong color down, because you're literally just following the map of pattern there that they give you. So I really like the way that Oraloa does their stamped cross stitches. I'm currently working on Hug My Bear from Oraloa. It is an absolutely adorable kit. But you know, ADHD makes me do other things too. So we're still working on that one, but I do plan to get to this one hopefully soon. I want to start it. I have another one started by Oraloa, but what is up with cross-stitch patterns and wanting to start multiple of them? I don't know, but I want to start this so bad. I think it's just because it's new. So we're going to let it sit for a few days and see how I still feel about it, because I have like 2 other Oraloas I need to get to, Lord. Anyways, So this is, again, Totem Licorne coming in from Oraloa. It's their stamped cross stitch. And if you guys would like to check it out, I'm going to link it down below so that you can go check out what other cross-stitch patterns they have over on their site. If you're new to cross-stitching and you're a little intimidated by all the counting, stamped cross-stitch is going to be a great fit for you to give it a try. I would definitely look at the size of it before you purchase so that you're not getting something massively huge and overwhelming yourself. But overall, I absolutely love this. So huge shout out going out to Oraloa for creating a space that's not just one-sided. It is very much multi-craftual. And thank you to you for watching. Now, if you have any other questions or comments or concerns, you know how we do. Put them down in the comment section below. I'm going to do my best to get back to you as soon as I possibly can. Real quick, before somebody asks, the pattern on the fabric does come off. So when you're done with the project, you soak it in warm water, and once it's done soaking, all this stuff that you're seeing written on the sides and everything and on the bottom will come off. You're also going to have your legend on the bottom of this canvas along the side as well. It tells you the size of it, and of course you can use Q-snaps and all the fancy cross-stitching tools for these projects as well, because these are projects, they are cross-stitching projects. So you want to make sure you put your threads in a place that's going to keep them safe and keep them from getting all tangled. Keep your pamphlet safe. So they give you this cool, plastic envelope to put it in. On the back of it, it's going to give you instructions on how to cross stitch. So if you're still new, I do have a video showing you how to do one of these stamped cross stitches. I will give you a heads up because the #1 comment wasn't about the video, the fact that I was teaching how to cross stitch. It was about the fact that I missed a stitch. So you'll see that I missed a stitch. It's fine. Everything's fine. But it shows you the correct way to cross stitch, or to half stitch, or to quarter stitch, or to 3/4 stitch, or continuous stitch, or back stitch, or cast off, or French knots. It gives you a list of instructions down here at the bottom. It gives you cleaning and maintenance instructions for your cross stitch, how to choose your thread, and then how to choose your strands. So they give you quite a few instructions on their stamped cross stitches, so you can't go wrong with it. So if this is something that you would like to try out, I'm going to link it down in the description box of this video. So thank you guys so much again for watching. I really appreciate it. That is going to be so much fun to work on. Look at how bright and beautiful the colors are. I love bright colors. I love bright colors. But with that said, I gotta get out of here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you wouldn't mind interacting with this video so more kind folks like yourself can find it, I would really appreciate it. But until next time, you guys stay safe, drink your water, take your meds, and take care of yourself, because self-care is the best care. And with that said, I hope you're kind to everyone, because it's you never know what somebody else is going through, y'all. Be kind. Be courteous, because it's the right thing to do. And always stay cool. And whether I see you in YouTube land or I see you on Twitch, either way, I'll see you when I see you. Bye, guys.